This doesn't make me gay, does it, Dad?
Only if you get a boner, son. Only if you get a boner. Please, just a dab will do me. Yes, yes.
Dad?
Ooh.
I'm doing your chores so you won't hate me anymore. See, Daddy? I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy.
Of course you are. I'm the one who's bad. I'll go first. Careful! These stairs will be dangerous without a banister.
Dad! 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 Dad? Almost there, Dad. Hey, look! Funny pages from 1916. Ooh, the Catch and Jammer kids. Let's see. They're putting their dad in a barrel and rolling it down a steep hill. And now he's injured. Wow. That's not funny. I guess comedy's really evolved. Thanks, Harvard.
And that's where babies come from.
Look out, Dad! Can't believe there's lava under Washington, D.C.
Where do you think all the hot air comes from?
No! Don't do it! Turlington's onto us. We'll be found out and... Oh, shamed in the paper. But it's not too late. We can kill Turlington, or firebomb the newspaper, or both.
Steve, we can't.
Why? Because it's illegal to kill a cop who's up in your business? But that's a stupid law, and it's okay to break those, right, Dad?
What have I done? I've turned my own son into an amoral smuggler who believes you can pick and choose which laws you follow.
Dad, this is it.
You!
Ah!
What did you do?
I didn't do anything! Ah!
You were in my study!
No, I wasn't! Ah!
You took the drone!
I don't know what you're talking about! Ah!
What's your name?
Steve Smith!
Funny, when you tell the truth, you don't need to flush. Your ass has betrayed you.
Okay, it was me! I did it!
Clean yourself up. How much time left, Possum Dave?
2 hours.
Time to kick it into high gear.
Stan and Steve are our winners.
Nobody beats the best. We're super good now.
Did you know that some people stretch by themselves?
Those poor souls. Ah.
Here we are.
Dad, the worst part's over. There's nothing they can do to you that hasn't already been done.
I guess.
Look, Dad, I trusted you. Now it's time for you to trust me.
For supper, will you make
I
me
will
Mickey
make
Mouse
you
pancakes?
Mickey Mouse pancakes.
Got it! You almost had your old man, Steve. But it's time for you to go home.
Fine, I'll go home. But just know this. You may have kept your hair, but you lost your son.
Damn, Steve. Son, wait! You're right. Nothing's worth losing you. Not even my hair.
What are you doing?
Showing your mother the real me. Oh, you were supposed to stop me! The gesture should have been enough! Come on, give me a break! You only have to wear that brace for 6 weeks! This is permanent! What do you want from me?
Dad, all I want is for you to be the man that you're asking me to be.
Damn, Steve.
Stan! Where's your hair?
If it wasn't Palmer's room, what was it? I'm back. This is it. But where is this? Let's take it back in time. It's Dad's study.
Where are you? Where did you go? Help me! Oh, God, help me!
Dad was the one calling for help. To save me.
Steve, you came back! Be careful, that's water for glass.
I've traveled so far, Dad. To every corner of this universe. I've seen so much.
Did I end up getting cast as Hamilton in the movie version of Hamilton?
No.
Well, I owe Tuttle $1 million.
There's something I need to say.
No, you're back. We don't have to talk ever again.
I apologize for calling you a hagfish and saying your life was small. For thinking anyone's life was small. I wanted something infinite, but I didn't realize I had it right here. A love so big it moved us across time and space to find each other. Is that what you couldn't figure out how to say, Dad? Is that what you wanted me to understand?
No, that's stupid. And even if it was what I felt, how dare you say it out loud? Don't touch me. Get away from me.
What say we pop open that third eye? Do a little astral projecting together.
I'm haunting my own house. Boo! Boo!
Dad, I told you they can't see us.
What's the point then? This sucks.
I'll show you something that doesn't suck.
Whoa, Chimdale. Now this I could get used to.
Right?
Return to base.
I can't do that, sir. I'm not good enough yet.
Good enough at what, soldier?
I can do better. That's why I came here. It's the only place you were ever proud of me, sir.
It wasn't the war. I'm going in.
Stay back!
Easy, Stinkfinger, easy. It wasn't the war that made you this way.
What do you mean?
Oh, Steve, it was me. I pushed you too hard, put too much pressure on you. But I only did it because I love you and want you to succeed. But you don't need to be pushed, because you're doing great on your own. I did to you what America did to Vietnam. I tried to control you, but no longer. I'm pulling out of you, Steve. I'm pulling out. I'm sorry if I hurt you, son. The celebration's still going on. You know, you could still sing.
Am I good enough now?
You were always good enough, Steve. I don't know where this low self-esteem is coming from, but you need to start believing in yourself. So go out there and sing. And any way you do it, I'm gonna love it. Come on, Steve, do something. Oh, don't start crying. Why are you pulling out your cell phone? Who are you calling?
Daddy! Pick me up! I'm sick!
Give me your lunch money, ass breath.
I was thinking maybe I could take you out for a cup of coffee. You know, talk a little.
It's just my dad left when I was young. It was hard on my mom. It was hard on me.
Must have been rough.
It was, Steve. It really was. Delish. Want a sip?
Oh, yes, please. I would love some. Ah!
You can't reason with a bully!
Ah! You got it in my eye! I know. That's what Mom said last night.
That's right, while I was doing her. Ba-boom!
Purple hat!
Okay. What's wrong, Stan? You didn't like it?
Actually, I thought it was very well crafted. The perfect combination of dirty and smart. It was really quite elegant.
Well, why aren't you laughing?
Because I don't share laughs with my son.
There's nothing wrong with laughing, Dad.
I said I don't need to laugh.
Purple hat, Dad.
Steve, stop it!
I'm not doing anything. It was the donkey. He said, purple hat.
Don't you mess with me!
It's okay. It's okay. Purple hat. Purple hat. That's what was said. By the donkey.
Oh, for God's sake, get this boy a t-shirt!
Stan, how could you let Steve get drunk last night?
It was a mistake, Francine. I wasn't thinking straight. I was with my friends, we had some drinks, we were on a boat. I was boatnatized.
Boatnatized? Oh, Oh, like hypnotized?
Hypnotized? That means nothing. Look, I told Steve to stay away from the adult activity, but he disobeyed me.
What? Stan, he needs to be punished.
Oh, don't worry. He will be.
Dad, I don't understand why I'm in trouble.
Dude. Francine's lame. All right? It's cool. We're cool.
Wait, so you're not gonna punish me like Mom said?
Come on, we're boys now. Bros before hoes, my man. Brothers before whores all day long.
And Mom's the whore in that situation?
All day long. Son, I am bringing you to Mexico to show you that you don't need toys anymore. And by the way, Father of the Year here, this is how I wish I lost my virginity. Not to some coked-up airhead.
Didn't you lose your virginity to Mom?
Mm-hmm. Steve, what are you doing?
Drinking beer in my underwear?
Put that down and go put on some clothes this instant.
Or you can shut up!
Ah, this is a little uncomfortable. There we are.
I'm your father. You can't talk to me that way.
Yeah? What you gonna do? Kill me?
Maybe Steve is your one.
I can't kill my own son.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Now I refer you back to my previous statement. Shut up! Get the door!
Boy, he is rough on you. He is elephant making love to a cat rough on you.
Hi, sorry to disturb you. My name's Randy. I just moved in with my mom down the street.
I'm throwing empties at your head!
I was recently released from prison, and the law requires me to tell everyone within a 2-mile radius that I'm a registered sex offender.
I threw peanuts at you!
I used to work over at the water park where I molested a ton of kids, but now I'm out, so we'll see what happens.
Sorry, my mind's a million miles away. Now, what are you selling?
Hey, shut the door! You're letting all the air out!
So smooth. Can I come in? I would very much like to come in. I would like to be in your home.
Chicken strips on a TV tray in 5 minutes, or I'm kicking your ass! Okay, close your eyes. I want you to picture a boy.
Is he white?
Yes, he's white. He's also not popular, and he gets shot down by every girl that he asks out. But he keeps his chin up through all of it. And then he takes a chance. He takes a chance by joining the football team because the only thing he really wants to win is his father's affection.
Uh-huh.
And then his father cuts him from the team.
Yeah, Steve, I really gotta...
Now, picture that white boy is you.
What? My daddy cut me from the team? But Daddy, I tried my hardest. Why won't you love me? Why, Daddy, why? Oh, God, this feels so good.
That's right, Dad. Let it out.
What a wonderful alternative to suicide.
Told ya.
Thank you, son. Thank you. Look at this. We're having a father-son moment.
Quit ruining it! Whoa.
Looks like the tables have turned.
Yep. I'd say this is a classic dad puts son in holodeck then finds himself in said holodeck that's now controlled by son scenario. I love the way the filth from the finger holes mixes with the synthetic cheese.
And blasting all those pins must have made you thirsty, too.
What? Are you... really?
Nothing wrong with a father sharing a cold one with his boy.
These darn glasses seem to be all fogged up, 'cause I'm not seeing a thing.
Hanging out with you has been the most awesome time ever, Dad.
You know, I actually feel the same way. Like I'm not faking it, and your mom's not making me say it. Would it be weird if I did this? Are we doing this?
I think we are. We're hugging!
And not only am I molding Steve into the best bowler this side of Chimdale, he came up with, just about the funniest joke names for the scoreboard I've ever heard in my life. Isn't that right, Mr. Butt?
Sure is, Dr. Balls.
You have to hug after every stupid thing you say?
And there's a big father-son tournament tomorrow night.
We're pretty much a lock to win. You guys should all come.
Huh.
Roger, think you can make it?
Yeah, of course. You kidding me? I wouldn't miss it.
That's great! And to the victory party after the tournament?
Tournament? First time hearing of it.
Oh my god, Roger, you have no attention span.
How dare you! Leave it!
Bald-ass alien piece of shit.
Look how excited my dad is. I mean, I miss playing with him, but he obviously wants me to be the best.
Look how excited Steve is. I mean, I miss playing with him, but he obviously wants to be the best. You gotta support your kids, right? Even though every time you cheer, it's like they're drifting a little farther away from you.
So true.
You a bowling parent, too?
Oh, no, I'm a pervert. Yep, just here for the eye candy. So, which boy is yours?
The hot one, duh. What happened? What have I done? Oh, my God! I stabbed my son! I still can't believe I stabbed my own son! But that's all in the past now. You've got your boy back, so now you're just gonna focus on reconnecting with him and never letting him go. You don't tell Steve about this, and I won't tell Klaus you're the one who broke his Dilbert mug.
Okay, deal, deal.
Hey there, slugger. Want to work on a Lego set together? Or go down to the Whole Foods buffet, pick up some slops and stews? Maybe get super into jazz? Father and son, two big jazz heads.
Actually, all I really want to do is figure out who attacked me. What if this sicko tries again?
I'm pretty sure the stabber's stabbing days are behind Stan. It!
You sound like the cops. They've given up on the case already, too. To them, I'm just one more white kid who got stabbed in a bowling alley.
What are you gonna do? Let's homebrew some root beer.
But, well, you're kind of a detective. You know, working for the CIA. Maybe you could help me investigate. As a...
Team? Team Steve? Let me think. From what I recall, the stabber covered her tracks perfectly, so... Yeah, father-son time, let's do it!
You were the one who stabbed me?
Where's your proof? Damn it!
Why would you do this?
The edge pieces have the most icing.
No! Stabbing me!
I don't know. We had such a good thing going for a while, and then I started to lose you. And when I heard I'd never be able to bowl with you again, I just snapped. Can you ever forgive me and also not tell the police?
Yes. But you didn't have to stab me.
I didn't?
Well, what? Of course you didn't! There could never be a reason to... Never mind. What I mean is, I was gonna gutter ball that last roll.
What? Why? You had a chance to go pro, to be the best. I thought that was what you wanted.
I never cared about that. I wanted things to go back to how they were when it was just you and me having fun.
That's what I wanted.
It was? Is that why you were acting so weird?
Weird? How?
Stabbing me comes to mind!
You're just never gonna let me live that down, are you? Come on, look, getting stabbed's not that big a deal. See? Boop. See? Nothing. Boop, 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 boop. No biggie. Two in the back. Boop, boop. I'm fine. See? Few more. Boop, boop, boop. It's possible that some of this could have been avoided. You know where the breakdown was?
In your mental state?
In our communication. We both just wanted to spend time together.
And if we'd been open about that, none of this would have happened. So you swear you're not upset that I'm never going to be the best bowler?
Yes, because you're already the best son. At least the best I've ever had. Let's agree that from now on, before we assume we know what the other person wants, that we'll talk to each other about it first.
You got it.
Excuse me, Langley Falls PD. I couldn't help but observe Steve's detective work back at the bowling alley. Your boy's got a gift. With my expertise...
You would love to.
There. Now, just because you have no idea how to fly a plane, there's no need to panic. You can do this.
Big Daddy to baby boy. Come in, baby boy.
Don't call me that! Also, Dad?
That's right, baby boy, it's me. Now turn that plane around.
Never!
Then you leave me no choice. Big Daddy's a-coming for you.
I'm in love with you.
Snap out of it.
It's not as effervescent. Nope, the bottom's not for me. I'm what they call a top.
That's a soda from my fridge, which I bought with money I worked for.
Sorry, I didn't know you wanted it. My fingers are still sticky. You can suck on them if you want.
Well, I'll be upstairs melting pearls on my tummy if you need me.
Pack activate! Two forever, and above!
You're a dick, Steve. Steve, my son, will you make me the happiest daddy in the world and date me?
Oh my god, oh my god,
Say
oh my
yes.
god.
Oh, please say yes, Steve. If you join, we can hang out all the time.
Okay, I guess.
He said yes! I said, Steve is taking a pledge of abstinence. I am his knight of chastity, also his boyfriend, and I have a sword. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get ready for a date with my son.
What are you up to, Steve?
Basking in the cozy bosom of America's freedom. You know, lots of kids my age take our liberty for granted.
Stop it.
But fortunately, I have two parents of opposite sexes who are heterosexually married and...
Stop it! What are you, a monkey?
You guys, this is spy.
Anyway, if you drop an octave, it might help you sound less like your mother on the phone.
Why do you have to nitpick every little thing I do?
I'm helping you become a man. This is what my father did for me, and his father did for him. I'm gonna make a man out of you, or die trying!
Oh, what a nightmare. Need something to calm my nerves. Perhaps some step-sibling porn on the old kitchen desktop.
Dad, I'm begging you. Give me back my son, please.
You don't deserve the boy! Face it, Stan. You were a failure as my son, and you're a failure as a father to Stephen.
You're right. I am a bad dad. Because I thought to be a father, I had to be like you. Mean. But somehow, I still ended up with a really great kid. And I miss him.
That's it, Stan. Complimenting Steve is giving him the confidence to overpower Jack. Keep going. A red tennis ball. And it says it's very rare. Huh, what a world.
All right, compliments. Man, nothing else really springs to mind.
Quickly, Stan. Anything.
He always walks downstairs quietly.
Adequate. More.
He can pry apart even the most stuck-together Legos. He's the only one who reminds me to drink enough water. He knows which sharks are which.
Stop this! You're embarrassing yourselves!
You're doing it, Stan. You have to love your dad out of your son.
His hair is a very even brown. He reminds me when my parking meter's almost up.
No! I'll never go!
His smile makes me smile.
Damn it! Dad!
Steve! Where's Steve? I got us 2 tickets to Paradise, Tara Reid's illegal lion sanctuary.
Steve ran away to boarding school, remember?
Oh, yeah. Whatever, Steve sucks. I don't need him to have fun. So, you guys are just doing books? Yes, thank God. Something to get our minds off Steve.
It's okay. We miss Steve too.
It's so hard to accept that I miss my son.
No Beatles ever!
Oh, hey, Steve. Were you, like, gone or something?
Are you crying?
You wish, little pup.
I missed you too, Dad.
Now, let's go dig for dinosaur bones in the backyard. Tuttle said he found a T-Rex's arm under his gazebo.
Oh, it's just a dad-shaped man with the face of an angel. I want my daddy!
Generations of fans bonding over your game.
I guess you don't totally suck.
I've brought all these fathers and sons together, but I've lost my own dad. No! He came! Dad! Up here! Oh, it's just a dad-shaped man with the face of an angel. I want my daddy! Dad? Are you home?
Runner steals second.
You're playing my game.
It's the only decent version of baseball left.
Dad, I'm sorry I ruined your game.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry I crapped all over your game. You actually did a great job. What dice do I roll to slide?
Oh, you just use your imagination.
Huh. Help me, Steve, it's not working!
You slide safely into second, just under the tag.
Whoa! Now I'm gonna try to steal third!
You gallantly stride toward third base. But alas, you are thrown out.
Wow. It's just like I wasn't able to imagine.
I wonder what's happening in the real game.
Oh, my sweet flesh family. Come, be with me in my hour of triumph.
Honey, you've blown me away with your commitment to this hunger strike.
It wasn't supposed to be a hunger strike. I kept asking you to bring me food.
But I stood strong.
Haley, who would have thought that between the two of us, I'd be the first one to save a tree?
I've saved lots of trees.
I'm sorry, you're right, sweetie. Not ever buying or reading books is also a way of saving trees. Where's Steve?
Yeah, where is Steve?
Oh, you guys don't know? Steve's with my associate, Dr. Calgary, about to undergo an irreversible, fabulously risky height-boosting procedure.
What?
Steve will be sliced into pieces, and when he's reassembled, he'll be exactly like the boy you remember, only taller and with a lot more bones. If he lives.
Oh, God! Why would Steve do something like this?
Wait, does he think he stopped growing?
Yeah, that's right.
I know what this is about.
You do?
Yep.
Well, it sounds like he could use some guidance, Stan.
I agree. But for whatever reason, he never developed a relationship with a tree. Poor kid.
I think you can be his tree.
A human tree, Father. It sounds so stupid. But to hell with how it sounds. Steve needs me. But if I leave to save him, they're gonna cut you down. You're right. Steve's my responsibility now. You're still teaching me. I guess this is goodbye. I love you, Tree Daddy.
He's gone! Frankie gets the pizza!
The surgeon cuts at night. The surgeon cuts at night. I'm gonna cut you, Steve. I'm gonna cut you right.
Actually, I think I've changed my
They always get cold feet. And I always cut them off.
Oh my God, I'm so tall. It's gonna take some getting used to.
Look out, Steve! I made things worse for you! Hold on, son. I can climb up. Someone taught me how.
Dad, get it together!
Coming!
You're here!
Of course I am. It's what dads do.
Even when their kid's a stupid shorty?
Steve, there's something I have to show you. When I was a boy, I used to carve my height here on the bark. This extra deep one is from a few years where I didn't grow at all. It's called the Smith Stall. But eventually, I shot up 6 inches.
So I will get tall. But even if I didn't, it doesn't matter because I have a dad who loves me.
You're gonna get tall.
So this tree was like a dad to you or something?
I know. We'll both miss him. But he goes on now to a greater purpose. May his timber bring shelter to a deserving soul. Now take off those pants and put on some normal clothes. Kid's got his mother's ass. Lucky son of a gun.
Daddy's gone. The slide, and in the ground, your special treasure you'll have found. Treasure!
No, that's just more rocks. Oh, for God's sake. Steve, my beautiful baby boy. Is it really you?
Yeah?
Oh, Steve, let's never fight again. After you tell me why the hell you aren't getting us our hot chocolates. And where's your mom and Haley?
I don't know.
Okay. I know where you are now. I never picked up my hug mug.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Steve, my first and now certainly only son. Let's bond.
I'm kind of in the middle of something right now.
Okay, you're here. You love tech. Let's play computer together. Any of these things do leisure suit Larry?
Who is this guy?
Don't worry about it, jerk.
Why do you have such a contentious relationship with this simple, hard-working genius?
Because this genius hacked my computer, and if I don't pay him off right now, he's gonna put out a video of me whacking it, okay?
I said come alone.
Deal's off.
Oh, what a day. Time to relax with a little hand-to-gland combat.
Hey, that's our lotion.
Allison, Janny, safe search off. Very nice. All right, let's dig on in down here and really show this little bastard who's boss.
Ladies and gentlemen, clearly Christmas at the Langley has been ruined. There will be no holiday celebration this year. May God have mercy on our souls.
They're taking it all down. It's over.
Sorry I ruined our family's big day, Dad.
Are you kidding me? This is the perfect day. The perfect start to a perfect Christmas.
Steve, oh my God! Who did this to you?
Better not say a fucking word or I'll kill you.
It was not Dad.
Okay, it wasn't Dad. Good. We're narrowing it down.
The point is, it was just one little mistake. You're gonna be fine.
You know what? Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. Now bring that sweet cinnamon noodle on over here. It's tosslin' time. Come here, you little rascal. You're a little rascal is what you are.
Get that little rascal.
You're just a rascally
He's a
little
scamp,
scamp.
is what he is.
Scamp, you.
Ow.
Now get on out of here, you little bastard. Our greatest fear has come true.
Candyman has escaped the world of the movies and entered ours?
Okay, my greatest fear has come true. Grades are all Steve has. If he loses that, what'll he have left? His dead-on Paul Hogan impression? Sure, it kills now, but how much longer is that going to be relevant?
But you said it was no big deal.
I didn't want him to panic. But what if it wasn't just a mistake? What if his grades start slipping? What kind of life will he have? The world will eat him alive.
Like Candyman?
Yes, Francine, like Candyman. Steve's always been a soft, sensitive little guy, and I've always been there to protect him. And now, I have to protect my boy once more. My main man, Steve-O! The boys and I need some help, and you're just the guy. Pound it!
I was so bored, I slipped into a meditative state and had a breakthrough. I realized your inability to be present with me created a nasty cycle that explains my anxiety, compulsions, guilt.
Virgin, bad at sports, bad style.
Yes, okay, yes. But a weight has lifted, and I'm starting fresh. You live your life, I'll live mine.
Want to play video games with me?
More than anything, Dad!
What am I doing wrong?
You're splitting focus. Your character is a powerful healer, but you're trying to make her a warrior. It's like when you're hanging out with me, but your mind's on work. That's being a not-so-nice papa. But look at you now. You're totally focusing on me, blowing off work and taking me to China.
Yes, that's totally what this is.
Which is great. So take that focus, and put it in there.
world will end in nuclear destruction, and it's all my fault. What a klutz! Well, this is it, huh?
Yep.
So, I'm thinking about trying me undies. Might be work.
You can't take work calls on Father Sunday.
Steve, you're forgetting that work is my other son. Be a father to your job. that's not an expression.
You're joking? With me?
Yeah, it's our day. I'm focusing on you.
This feels strange.
All great scientific theories have their eureka moment. Like Einstein seeing the clock tower from a moving streetcar gave him E equals MC squared, which I think we can all agree is a pretty cool one.
Hey!
Stan's unexpected hug on a kiddie coaster gave birth to Steve's theory that we are living in a synthesized reality. He spent the rest of his life trying to prove his simulation theory, or ice creamulation theory, as it was called by his detractors, of which I am the primary one. Science is bananas.
Whoa! Left hand red? That's impossible. This stupid game's rigged against me. Whose idea was this? I bet it was yours. Steve, you've been coming for my throne for years, but never forget where you came from. My balls.
So, do you trust me now, Dad?
Steve, it's not easy to regain someone's trust. Takes a long time, like building a house or pleasing a fat woman.
I understand.
But saving me was a good start.